The man raised his camera and confirmed that the arms dealer was indeed his assassination target. He then lifted his camera to photograph the rooftop infinity pool of the building. As a perfect plan took shape in his mind. First, he disguised himself as a tenant, planning to rent an office space in the building below the target. Next, he used an anonymous call to contact the administrator and, while the man was away, quickly photographed the room key. After returning, he planned out the route of action based on the blueprints. Due to the special structure of the pool, he began crafting the explosive materials himself. Jason carefully dripped the blue liquid reagent into a measuring cup. He then mixed the powder in precise proportions until the solution turned purple. After that, he poured the solution into a conical container and waited for it to solidify into a gel. Finally, he inserted the gel into a glass container and injected an expanding compound. He then pressed the stopwatch and started the countdown. Once everything was ready, Jason disguised himself as a maintenance worker and entered the building. Using the key, he unlocked the room. He installed a supporting frame and fixed vacuum suction cups onto the glass. Next, he tightened the ropes, rapidly turned the winch, and tore off the tape securing the window. With a forceful push, the exit was opened. He then used the narrow gap between the windows to climb toward the rooftop step by step. Soon, he reached the bottom of the suspended swimming pool. There, he installed the vacuum suction system beneath the pool, relying on the suction cups and his astonishing upper body strength. Jason moved toward the center of the pool. After tightening the ropes and securing himself, he put on his protective goggles and took out a drill. He began drilling into the glass and then inserted the conical gel. Now, all he needed to do was wait for his prey to appear. When the arms dealer arrived at the pool and glanced at his bodyguards, they instinctively turned their backs. The arms dealer took off his shirt and jumped into the pool without hesitation. Seeing this, Jason quickly pulled out a syringe and injected the gel with the expanding compound. At that moment, the target swam right to the center of the pool. By the time he noticed Jason, it was already too late. The timer reached the exact predetermined moment. Without even a millisecond of delay, Jason swiftly released the suction cups and returned to the wall. He untied the ropes and slid down to the lower access point. The glass immediately began to crack. The powerful suction made escape impossible. The arms dealer screamed for help, but by the time his men tried to rescue him, it was already too late. Meanwhile, Jason neatly packed up his tools and turned away, leaving the building.